Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen, and I want to speak briefly about one of the other mini groups that I do. I call this my BLD group. BLD. Of course, that stands for birth, life, and death. We've all heard of the word birth certificate. Birth certificate is the testimony of birth. The testimony of birth is birth certificate. We as humans travel the same direction to arrive on this earth at an appointed time. Let me say this again. We as humans travel the same direction to arrive on this earth at an appointed time. Same direction. Life certificate, the testimony of how you live. Life certificate, the testimony of how you live. What are you doing with your time here? What are you doing with your time here on earth in your life certificate? Are you a blessing or a burden at this time of your life? Are you a blessing or a burden at this time of your life? This is only something that you will know. And who do you need to forgive at this time in your life? Who do you need to forgive? Death certificate, the testimony of death. Death will arrive, yet we don't know what time, what place, day or night, but it will arrive. Why do you think you were placed here on this earth? Why do you think you were placed here on this earth? And are your private thoughts artificial or authentic? Are your private thoughts artificial or authentic? Of course, I go into greater detail in my one-to-one sessions, in my one-to-one groups, but I'm not going to do it tonight. But I want you to think about this for a moment. Birth certificate, the testimony of birth. Once again, we as humans travel the same direction to arrive on this earth at an appointed time. Human beings. Your life certificate, how are your testimony of life? How are you living your life? Once again, are you a blessing or a burden? This is something only you would know. Who do you need to forgive? And I might add, starting with yourself first. We all going to taste birth, ladies and gentlemen. If you listen to this message, you've already tasted birth. If you listen to this message, you're tasting life. And if you listen to this message, you and I will taste death. So birth certificate, life certificate, death certificate. A lot of times we speak about birth certificate, highly respected. A lot of times we speak about death certificate, highly respected. But we have a tendency to talk about life certificate. Your testimony of how you live? How are you doing your life certificate right now? Are you pleased with your life certificate right now? Or are you not pleased with your life certificate right now? Is there something that fits in your life certificate circle that you need to be doing that you're not doing? If you're not doing it, why? If you are doing it, congrats. But live your life to the best of your ability, ladies and gentlemen, because we only come through here one time. As I often say, we live every day, we only die once. Let me say this again, we live every day, we only die once. So I would encourage you to look at things differently, continue to strive to digest positive thought, word, and deed while you're here on this planet. Understand that you are unique, you are very special, you are a blessing, and hopefully you're not a burden. We're going to taste both, and even if you are a burden, you have the power to be able to change and rearrange your thought processes. So I would encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, as I get older in life, as life gets older in me, prayerfully I get a little wiser. Once again, knowledge is what you learn, wisdom is what you live. And then wisdom gives you your conviction. So where are you at now as being convicted in your life and striving to live the best life that you possibly can? And once again, I don't care who you are. Once again, if you listen to this message, you've already been birthed. If you listen to this message, you are living. And if you listen to this message once again, you will start breathing just like me. So self-analyze yourself. Where are you at with this dynamic birth, life, and death? Are you pleased with what you're not pleased with? Only these questions you can answer. And remember not to forget, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Yesterday is definitely gone and shall not be returning to planet Earth. Tomorrow is not here yet. So right now matters. Where are you right now in your life certificate? Not your death certificate, not your birth certificate. Where are you right now as far as you living your life certificate? And once again, this is only something you will know. Stay up, stay focused, and be not deceived by manipulative actions. Peace.